I remember when Jollibee first came to our country. Waiting in line wasn't worth it. With a few locations within the city, wait time will roughly be 2 hours just to eat. I wasn't one of those guys, so I went into the store and passed. Nowadays, easy 5 minutes or less to get your food. I ordered a 10-piece with fries, a price tag of $40, half mild and half spicy. The chicken has a nice texture, is crunchy and juicy. It has a bit of sweetness and a killer spice kick to it, depending on the location. With or without gravy, it stands out by volumes. The gravy is just straight up sorcery. If you ask me, the fries are garbage, but the chicken is flawless. There are techniques to eating this, like the gravy with rice and the skin wrapped around the rice. A little weird. I don't know why I'm imitating others online, but I guess that's how they get you. Overall, chicken out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. This is going to be a Church's Chicken versus a Jollibee. So far, these two have been my top favorite for the past few videos. I got a 2-piece from Jollies and a 3-piece from Church's. Total price tag of $40. Jollibee has a crispy texture with a lot of moisture inside, not as oily, a bit salty with a little bit of sweetness. Church's, on the other hand, very crispy, flavorful with a bit of moisture and not as oily but calming. Going on to the next test, the gravy dunk. Jollibee's gravy has a decent consistency with a little bit of sweetness. Church's, perfect consistency. Flavorful with a punch of saltiness. I have to say, it's the better one. Rating based on chicken, Jollibee gets the W. Rating based on gravy, Church's get the W. Put them together, unbelievable. Some say Jollibee is overrated, some say I'm biased, which I'm not. Why can't a man just enjoy his chicken? Growing up, I always loved fried chicken. My blood boils out the cholesterol for it, and let me tell you again, Jollibee's chicken is top tier. I ordered 3 pieces of chicken with rice and gravy on the side with a price tag of $16. I decided to eat here right away versus taking it back. It's a big difference. Hot, fresh, crispy, and juicy. The spice is just perfectly leveled the way I like it, and the gravy is impeccable. I've eaten so much fried chicken in my life, I know what's good and what isn't. I know the pricing is outrageous, but what isn't nowadays? But there's no way I'm ordering a 10-piece bucket again for $40 unless it's split amongst the homies or if I hit the lotto. If you ask me, chicken is the only thing I mostly order here. Overall rating, 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Yeah. I have to admit, over the course of having Jollibee multiple times, $33 for a 6-piece of chicken is ridiculous. Other franchises like KFC and Popeyes is a bit cheaper, but that doesn't change the fact how expensive it is to live in this country. Sure, in the Philippines you could buy the whole menu with this money, but it's a different country and economy. A 1-bedroom apartment here is roughly $2K a month. Either you live with peers like a lot of us do, or get a second job. I sure do enjoy the crispy chicken, but it ain't all the time, even though it seems like it. Once in a while I get a little blessing, I'll order. Keep in mind, I'm not paid to promote this, nor I'm from the Philippines. I just love how they make this chicken. It's crispy, sweet, spicy, and the gravy is top notch. Some locations bump up the spice level, this one in particular does. I know this is all I eat from Jollibee and it's becoming repetitive. What else would you guys like to see when I head back? Let me know in the comment section before I order more of this chicken. Jollibee is not overrated, it's just hella expensive. I know some hate the fact that it gets a lot of attention, but it's for a reason. It's delicious. I don't agree on the pricing. This is the reason why I just bought a 1-piece to fulfill my needs. For a price tag of $4.84, that's a 1-piece that comes with a small gravy. That's nuts, but I'm craving. I'm not gonna buy a $40 for a 10-piece. You can forget about that. It's been too long and your boy's short on cash to spend a fortune on his franchise, but it did lower my cravings for a 1-piece of chicken. Now I can move towards my day without thinking and feeling about it. God bless. I love indulging in fried chicken, but it's gotta calm down before the storm erupts. 4.5 out of 5 on this one. I don't understand the hate when it comes to this franchise. Majority of the time I've had it, it never fails. The fried chicken is on point and it's delicious. Going on to the price, sure it's not worth it. I don't eat here every single week. Once a month at least I could say. It's not a big deal as some may think it is. I just want a piece of mind with a piece of chicken. I believe you all work hard to even argue. Why can't I just enjoy what little I have? By the way, I don't think I ever tried the mashed potatoes with gravy. It's smacking, especially with the drumstick dunk. It's a little too excessive, but who cares? I'm on break. I'm trying to enjoy the meal as my blood pressure stays low. I wish they would just sell the skin only and treat it as some chicken chicharron. Can you imagine? I remember KFC used to do some shit like that for a period of time, but I guess it's because of the high fat content that others got imbalanced by. It's been 88 days since I had Jollibee. I took a huge break from fried food in general and been out of commission for some time now. I'm hungry for some fried chicken. I ordered a few things from the menu and it roughly came to $25 without delivery charges. Now, let's not argue about the prices. I ordered 2 pieces of fried chicken, the Jollibee spaghetti, and their spicy chicken burger, which I never tried. The spaghetti is a bit weird. It's super sweet and it has hot dogs inside. I don't mind the doggos, but they should have slapped some ground beef instead. It's okay. The spicy chicken is my favorite. I can enjoy it with or without the gravy. This is one of the main things I always get from the menu. It's never a loss for me. Last but not least, the spicy chicken burger. It's a bit thicker than I expected and it comes with 2 unbelievably thinly sliced jalapenos. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The burger is quite good, it's soft, sweet, and could be spicier. I need that heat, fellas. After as long, it's been quite enjoyable. I could rate this meal 7 out of 10.